Alright, man, check it out, check it out. I'm sure you know what this is. Got a little eggplant. I'm gonna just show you real quick how I'm gonna do this. Big shout out to Healthy Foodie PH. That's where this recipe is coming from. I'm gonna make some little burgers. Now they have them, but let me see. So y'all can see this. They scorched the skin long ways. My knife's not that sharp, huh? Okay. I'm gonna demo on one of these. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Scorch the skin. I need a sharper knife, bro. Damn. This ain't doing it. Okay. Some eggplant patties. I've done black beans and all kinds of different stuff. I want some different, man. Okay. Alright, see, that's about it. I'm going to decide if I need to half them later on, just in case it fits in the pot. But let me show you one more time. If you can see this. Okay. Nothing too crazy. And after scorching, or yeah, right, it's not scorching. What did I say? Just lightly, you know, cutting a little line, make it easier to peel later on. I'm gonna put these in a pot of boiling water and boil them until soft. Did I do that? I went all the way. Whoa. Maybe not that deep, huh? Maybe not that deep. Skin deep, bro. Skin deep. Alright, man. Regardless, I'm gonna put these in a pot of water. Start boiling. I'll give you the progress, the estimated amount of time. I'm doing 6. I'm doubling the recipe. And I'll be right back, man. Okay. So check it out. If my timing is correct, it's been about 40 or so minutes. 30 to 40. And they're pretty darn soft. Skin is a little. Show you a little bit. So I'm doing this in 2 portions because yeah, it was just too much for this pot. So we'll do another 40 minutes or so. Bam. Let me show you the what this looks like right here. Alright, we'll let them cool, but I just want to give you an idea of what it might look like in your experience. Okay, so we'll wait another 30-40 minutes. No big deal. Make sure the progress, the next few steps, man. Give me 1 second. Alright, man, so it's been a minute. Been cooling down the eggplant to half of them. I'm going to peel the skin, and I'm going to mash them up if possible. See, this is where the score in the skin came in clutch. Just peels right off. Now they're still kind of warm. Not a big deal. I'm sure it'll cool down as I mash them up and do the rest of the thing. Okay. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. Go ahead and drain this just a bit. Okay, now we grab our handy fork, and then we just mash them up. That's been better. Aha. Okay. Also feeling better. My potato masher, bean masher, whatever you use this for, this is super handy here. Okay, can you see that goopiness? Alright, alright. Now, we're gonna add the rest of our stuff. Right. Have to make some adjustments real quick. So now, we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients. It's gonna be, it called for 5 cloves of garlic chopped up. Doubling, I did about 11. It said 2 stalks of green onions. I did about 6. And then it didn't add no peppers. I got a problem with that, so I added 1 habanero and a half of a serrano. Don't want to make it too spicy right off the rip. All right. Okay. We're gonna add our spice mix. So they just mentioned smoked paprika and black pepper. Added a lot more than that. Some oregano, cumin, onion powder. So we're not really adding regular onions. Some gochugaru. Whole bunch of stuff, man. Now, I'm gonna take a better look here what I'm doing. I'm about to chop the rest of them. So I skinned and mashed 3. Now I must dice the rest of them. Okay. Let's do half right here. Okay. Try to do it even as possible with the skin on. Okay, we should add right that into the odds. Alright. Cool. Okay. Next one. Y'all get the gist. I'll probably fast forward or skip this part. We're going to give that a quick stir. Get everything incorporated. I don't think I added salt. I need to add that here real quick. crazy. See the veggies now. Pretty good, looking pretty good so far. Okay. Add about almost a teaspoon of salt just to begin it. Okay, now we're gonna add our egg. Now I don't think this channel is all the way vegan, but check it out, man. I had 2 tablespoons of flaxseed, ground them up in my small blender, and then for every tablespoon of ground seed I added 3 tablespoons of water, so a total of 2 tablespoons of flaxseed and 6 tablespoons of water. Bam. Okay. There's that. I'm gonna add some hot cheese. Quarter cup. So it's a quarter cup proportion, so I'm gonna do a half cup in total. Okay. A little bit of that Kobe Jack from Viola Line. And the rest of the half a cup I'm gonna do with the Daya. Alright. It's my little half a cup. Bam. Alright, get that mixed in real quick. Okay, now for our binding agents. Do a total of 3 cups of this breadcrumbs. Okay. Because I'm doubling the recipe, that's why. 1. Yep. 2. You can always add more, but you can't take it out. Okay. Start with that. I'm going to fold this into our mixture. This will be the ingredient that solidifies these patties. This is pretty darn juicy. Many vegetables that I added. Okay, now that's where the magic happens, bro. Doesn't say in the recipe to let it cool down, but I'm gonna do so just for a few minutes, like a half an hour, just to make sure everything is combined. The breadcrumbs had time to absorb all the liquid possible. I still want to chill out just a little bit before I get to start eating. Alright, that will be that. Find my little lid. Okay, so I'll be back in about 30 minutes, half an hour. Boom. Let y'all know the progress. Hold up. Man, the last part. Be patient with me. I'll be patient with this. So I got my pan, medium high heat. Maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of this avocado oil. Got my little half cup measurement. Bam. Getting ready to saute. Okay. Normally I would not portion these out, but Looks a little easier. Right away, man, I can smell the garlic just frying up. You know, it's my first time frying these patties up. I'm gonna give it about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. Then I'm gonna flip. I already have my buns already dressed up. Just need these patties, man. Alright, so I'll be back once I flip it. Keep y'all up to date. I forgot to film it, but check it out, man. 2 out of 3. Pretty good. We got 2 somewhat successful flips. And this one is kind of like, ugh. I don't know. I need help on that one. But regardless, I'm gonna put some cheese on it. It was about 4 to 5 minutes. Maybe add more breadcrumbs to absorb the whatchamacallit. But I did let it rest, man. For at least 30-40 minutes. So we're gonna do it like that. Saute it, and I mean, whatever. Gonna do what it do. Alright, man, be back with the results. 1 second. Oh yeah. What's up, world? Andy tuning back in for these eggplant burgers. So I was super excited, and I learned a little trick. A little disappointed in the consistency, but hey man, you gotta use the oil. I was trying to skimp oil in the last batch. Not the business. Not at all. Which one I just cooked? Okay. Alright, I did what they said. No cucumbers. I got cucumbers in my salad. But I topped it out with the tomatoes and a little bit of basil. Something new, something new. Big shout out to the Healthy Foodie PH. Still haven't figured out what the PH was, but I dived deep into the channel. Good stuff, man, good stuff. It's not all vegan, but it is veggie friendly. Like today, I subbed the egg for like a flaxseed egg, which is pretty dope, pretty dope. Other than that, man, let's get into it, man. I'm starving. Cheers. So, it's not as consistent and like a meaty texture. It's more like a goopy kind of. The taste is good. I season it well. I can taste the spiciness right off the bat. I can taste the serrano. I can taste the jalapeno, the effects of it. Bomb. I'm digging it. The basil, kind of in the back end, just to cool things off. The tomatoes, the same thing. I dressed the buns with a little vegan mayonnaise, some honey mustard, and a little sriracha at the bottom. Have an extra serrano just in case it wasn't that spicy, but I'm already feeling it in my stomach. Spicy for sure. I'm enjoying it. The taste is good, but you do need the oil, man. You need the oil to fry these patties. They ain't cooking that consistent as like that one burger I made with the mushrooms from Young Man Cooking. That was fire. Taste, flavor-wise, and the consistency. That's what I look for most in a patty. The consistency. Because I made black bean burgers and it just wasn't all that, man. Saying goodbye. Fire. If I didn't add the peppers, I feel like I would be missing something, so I'm happy I did that. I'm real happy I did that. The vegan cheese, dope, good consistency. I'm digging it. I doubt I'll get that filled up, like as in being full. But the bread will help, you know what I'm saying? It is all veggies and all whole food ingredients in the patty itself. Man, yeah, the chili was hitting. That's what really made this patty, honestly. I never had no eggplant burger before. Maybe I had something to soak up the juices more, maybe like some rice or something, because it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough breadcrumbs, at least in my opinion. Maybe I should have squeezed out the eggplants a little bit more after boiling them. It is what it is, regardless. Healthy Foodie, PH. Shout outs to y'all. I'm not sure if it's a group or what. Thank you so much. Man, I would have done this video shirtless, bro. It's humid out here. It's not even that hot, but it's humid. Other than that, man, I appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my day off. Super relaxing weekend. Actually, I had a whole weekend to myself. Pretty chill. But yeah, man, I hope y'all have a great week coming up. Let's get to it, man. Cook something nice. Yeah, man. Andy tuning out, bro. Peace.